Hello, Nigeria is rich in talent, creativity, agriculture, fashion, technology, and indeed other enterprises, from the rich market of Aba to the leatherworks in Kanu, and of course the very creativity artisans in Lagos. They are churning out goods that are globally competitive. But the question is, why do we still prefer to buy foreign products as against our own? And today we ask that very hard question. Are you thinking Nigeria and buying Nigeria? Hello, thanks to have you join us on the show. My name is Queen Lisa, and this is Conversation Podcast, where we look at critical issues that change the narratives and of course set the society on an upward growth.
And my name is Ehiko Oichu, the daughter of Agadan Onimo. Today's conversation is one that affects every Nigerian, our businesses, our economy, our identity, and even our pride as a nation.
Today we are looking at the topic, Think Nigeria, Buy Nigeria. Why are people finding it difficult to patronize our own? Are our products really that good enough to, be showcased and used on the foreign sets? What are those challenges that we face with our productions locally and even internationally?
And we will be discussing the good, the bad, and the ugly sides of Nigerian products and exports.
From the Aba shoe and bag markets, the area market, international we talked about the last time, to the Kano market leatherworks, to the cocoa in Ondo State, to the Adire in Abeokuta, a whole lot of other things, granite and all of that are produced. I want to ask, Nigeria is producing amazingly so many products, but how much of them do you know?
Well, the big question remains, why are Nigerians more comfortable buying foreign products? But before we get to that question, let us say hi to our favorite conversation anchor, Jingles by Joy. Hello.
Morning.
Up North London.
London is red.
What?
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah.
like how you said it.
Yeah.
Now that you're saying London or something.
London is red. Yeah.
Thank you. That is saying that's the
Please,
foreign club.
which one is London is red and Nigeria
The
is
thing
green?
here is that yesterday,
Yeah.
City played a draw. So we don't
Oh,
have to
it's
wait.
football.
What does that
Yeah,
mean?
it's football. If you
okay.
understand football, you understand
Okay.
that if City won, it will have gone to the last game for us to get a premiership. So since they drew yesterday, because we're already leading with a point.
What you're saying is that people did
Yeah.
not even win. It was because there was draw.
No? You see, you're missing it. You're missing it.
You said there was a draw.
No, you're
It's not
missing
like
it.
people.
Go to the Premier League, get the chart. So when you see the chart, you see that we're topping. So all we needed yesterday was either
A
for
win.
Bournemouth to defeat them or they play a draw because we're already leading in points. So the thing here was it was going to go to the last game. We're going to play with Crystal Palace. But guess what happened yesterday? City didn't win and we got our Premiership
City is Manchester.
champion. Manchester City.
Oh, you even know all this. I
Yes,
like how you people know all
Manchester
these
City,
foreign
yeah.
teams because I'm about to ask people, but let me
Is-
start with Jingles by
yes,
Joy.
ask
This is
the
a foreign
question.
team.
Yes.
Are you a diehard Nigerian consumer? But because right now you're not giving me
You see, you're
diehard Nigerian
missing-
consumer.
I'm happy you said consumer. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am a
Do you
die-
think Nigeria?
I think Nigerian. But you see, the thing here is that with their sports, they've done a lot of job with it. Most Nigerians have shares in Arsenal. So go check it. 80% of their fans are Nigerians. So guess what? Arsenal is a Nigerian team. So we're proud of them.
Anyway, the truth is that I'm a diehard Eyimba fan.
Eyimba Football Club. No, sorry, I have to. Lobby
Stars.
stars. Lobby stars.
Okay, lobby stars,
Yes.
yes. Okay, so at least we have our own.
We have our own. All lobby stars.
I used to be a stationery stores fan, but
Stationaries, they sell
Wait till we
books.
does.
no, they don't sell books. They play football.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We are all Super Eagles fans here. That's what you should know. We are all Super Eagles fans.
Proudly Super Eagles.
Proudly super. I'm proudly Falconets.
No, but guess what?
Super Falcons.
My team in Arsenal are the prayer warriors.
Huh?
From Bukayoko to Aberiti Eze, and that is why they won it. Yeah.
Okay,
I am
because they
lost.
pray hard.
You are lost. They are Nigerians.
Yes, up Nigerians forever. It's up Nigerians.
I like the fact that his grandmother actually went in
Yes.
to watch
Yes.
the match in
In
the place.
yes.
In
in
North London.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this.
Yes.
Yes.
Today, this
It was
morning,
beautiful.
when I was reading news, the
Yeah.
old woman staggered, and they welcomed her as if she was one of the superstars.
It was
I say
beautiful.
it's good to be a mom. and
No,
it's
but
good to
everybody
be a-
says it that the team are prayer people, and guess who brings them together? The Nigerians. So everything about Nigeria, no matter where we are,
We pray.
Nigeria
we
spirit.
pray. That's
All right,
it.
we have another guest still with us, and we're going to let her, introduce herself. She just joined us from another angle of the studio. We'll take our first feature. Is an overview of what we're going to be talking about today. When we come back, she will probably introduce herself.
I want to use this opportunity to discuss something tremendous, and that is of great importance to our economy, our culture, and our future. You can agree with me that Nigeria is blessed with human and natural resources. So what am I talking about? Made in Nigeria products. Nigeria is blessed with talented people, natural resources, creative minds, and hardworking entrepreneurs. From clothing, shoes, food items, cosmetics, furniture, and electronics to agricultural products, Nigerians are producing quality goods that can compete anywhere in the world. When we buy locally made products, we are not just spending money, we are investing in our country. However, patronizing Nigerian products helps local businesses grow, create jobs for our youth, and reduce unemployment. It also strengthens our economy. Made in Nigerian products is a national pride. Countries like China, Japan, and India became strong economically because their citizens believed in and supported their own products. If Nigerians also develop confidence in our locally made goods, our industry will improve and gain global recognition. Locally made products are also often more affordable and suited to our environment and lifestyle. Nigerians fashion designers create clothes that reflect our culture and climate. Our farmers produce fresh food for our markets. Our local manufacturers understand the needs of Nigerians better than foreign producers. Many people still believe imported goods are always better. This mindset must change. Nigerians producers are improving every day, and with more support from citizens and the government, the quality of local products will continue to rise. Remember, every great nation grows by supporting its own industries. Let us stand together and proudly say, Buy Nigerian, build Nigeria. And now back to the studio. Queen Elizabeth, Ehi and Joy, please tell me the gospel truth. How well do you patronize made in Nigerian products?
Debbie, I can assure you that, in fact, from my DNA is Nigeria.
You didn't have to ask the question.
You didn't need to ask.
You only
Everything
need
I
to
do is
see her
Nigeria.
outfit.
I
you
breathe
have to.
Nigeria, I think Nigeria,
Yes.
and I love the country so much. We'll get to find out why I say so. I know that our guest is still ready. Haja, if you can hear me right now, the world wants to speak with you and get to find out who you are.
Hello, Nigerians. Good morning. I'm Haja Rekia Ibrahim Amidu. I'm a civil servant, a lover of my country, Nigeria. Instead of keeping to my civil service alone, for the simple fact that this country is ours, nobody else can do it and put it in the position that we rightly want to see it except Nigerians. So I decided, as a result of the love of my country, to go into something else that I believe be able to contribute to the well-being of this country. So by so doing, I formed so many outfits which will be contributing from the little space to the growth of the country. I will start by mentioning agriculture. I formed a farming group nationwide. We are on 774 local government in 36 states plus FCT. We are not just farming, we are all farming. We train people how to farm, but equally train them how to process their produce into finished material for consumers. Because when you stop at production level, the farmers are not making money and it's discouraging to them. So we introduce the idea of produce, yes, then add value to it. In the process of adding value to it, we go into packaging and try to connect with exports. So I am now the founder of an organization called Audi Family Farmers, and we are nationwide. Am I going on? I will continue on and on and on, but if you want me to stop here for now.
You're actually going to go on and on. So, but I'll just give you a breather to ask you another question. In production, really, you have just told us you create other chains of
Yes.
whatever you do.
Yeah.
How are Nigerians accepting what you're doing? Are they, taking it in? Are they buying from you, or did they tell you, it's Nigeria?
Yes, we realize that a lot of Nigerians, we produce, we package, but other persons believe in foreign produce. But what we do at Audi Family Farmers, we first of all make sure that we eat what we produce. We use materials that will give confidence to the people. So that's why we go organic. We are producing with organic material. We do nothing with synthetic. We are not using fertilizer. We are using animal dung, and we use something like a compost to do our production. And when we make sure that we make it available for others to view as we do. And then as members of this group, worldwide, we are worldwide, not only in Nigeria. We have a diaspora director of Audi Family Farmers in France. We have our office in California. We have also in Trinidad and Tobago. In the course of, I work in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs before. So in the course of my visiting other countries or working in other countries as diplomats, I realized that a lot of Nigerians over there, they believe in those produce from there. So I don't want to harness the two ideas, making sure that they realize that we even have authentic materials, healthy goods from our own environment, and that is what we are doing. Though we are not getting, at the initial stage, we did not get people to understand what we are saying, but when we insist on consuming it and we have friends and we are expanding in chain and connecting and partnering with people who are now discovering that we are actually producing a healthy organic food, and that is what we consume. As I'm talking to you, I stayed in so many countries in the world, and I have never patronized anything of theirs. I patronize Nigerian food. So I make sure they package it all the way from Nigeria and we bill it to me. So all the friends I make in those countries I served, they believe in Nigerian food stuff right now. I can send kunu to kunu gero, kunu samia to Saudi Arabia, to France, to Spain, because we have been able to demonstrate it to them that they are all healthy goods. But our own persons, people, Nigerian people, they find it very difficult to understand what we are saying at the initial stage, but because they've also found other persons believing in us, trying to eat what we eat, they give me time to even produce our own food, our own local food, like ogbono from my farm. I used to go to abroad with ogbono from my mother's plantation, and I make it in such a manner that you can't find the type anywhere. So friends that decide to join us while eating the food believe in ogbono and okro, ukwehe, locust bean. They believe in it now, and they have started making me to produce. Even the people in Japan, they call what they use as seasoning over there umema. And I explained to them, when I see the content of umema, I realized that it's just our own locust bean, the adawa, that they converted into the umema, and I made it known to them that this thing you are eating and you are spending dollars, we have it is our own natural. Nigerians are buying in dollars, buying in other foreign currencies. So I had to bring their attention to it, that what you are buying as umema is our own dadawa that you know, our locust bean that is at the back of your parents' home in the village. So we can package it equally, and it's in the process. We are passing through NAFDAC, trying to ensure that we have the certification to start packaging and sending to them. Though it's difficult at the initial stage, but at this point that we have started connecting with the people they believe in, that is the whites now, we are beginning to get their attention to note that, oh, what we have is what we are equally buying abroad. So we need to do something together, and they are all out partnering, trying to partner with us for us to develop what is worldly recognized too from Nigeria. So
right.
to be patriotic
like
is not just to sing the national anthem. It's just to believe in who you are, where you come from, and what your country is supposed to look like. Even though you love other countries the way they are, they have a stable electricity, stable working system, we can equally add value to ours. Because wherever you are, even if you are given a citizenship there, you are not a member of that community. You are a Nigerian, and that is very simple. So whatever you can do to make Nigeria the way you think London should look like is what I brought back from my children from abroad, from Best Computer University, to come and finish from Footmina, because I believe in Nigeria. Let us do it here, and we add value to our own country. We can create our own London ourselves.
Okay, thank you very much. That was pretty long and a very, very detailed.
Yeah.
We can create our own London or our own America. You like to go to London. I'm going to ban you.
We have London here.
Yeah, we have London here. Stop going to London.
No, but you know, there was something she said about Dadawa.
Yes.
That's where I'm from. It's called Lukwehe. And I think the thing here is...
That's Igala.
That's Sigala, yes.
Okay.
And the thing
Oh,
here
it's
is...
an egality.
So the thing here is, because it smells, these people have found a way to make it not to smell. Because if locust beans, my sister,
If you touch it.
if you do not process it well, let's be honest, I like the smell. I don't have a
I
problem.
like the smell.
I
I
love
love
it.
the
I
smell.
love my dadawa smell. I cannot eat without dadawa. But so many people,
You cannot
I can't
do
do
you use it
without
to cook
it.
everything?
No,
Yes.
no, I don't put
do-
it in
I don't
stew.
put it in Indomie though.
You know, those kind of things. But when it comes to our soups, especially forira and all that, vegetable and all that, I put locust beans.
What about a goosey soup?
I don't
And I
think,
put it
no,
in
I have
rice.
not put in a
Rice too?
but
Ukwehe
some
rice.
people
It's
do
called
it.
ukwehe
Yes,
rice.
there's
What
ukwehe
kind of
rice.
rice?
There's rice that
That's
you
the
do with
ingredients.
ukwehe, you blend it. And
That's
you,
the,
yes,
that's the main ingredient of the rice. Just the dada.
yes, it's the dada. So the thing here is that
There's
many
a lot
people
I've not eaten in
no,
this my
because there
old
was a
age.
day I was cooking it and they had to use the extractor abroad. So they have those ones they process. But
And
like I told them,
AMEDU.
if you process it, those ingredients and all those things for me are gone. So I'd rather eat it the Nigerian way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I see your pro this thing. I didn't even know you knew your way to the kitchen. I thought
I'm Nigerian. I like Nigerian dishes. I want to be eating white soup, fisherman soup, banga, okoho soup,
Yeah.
okra. Those are the kind of things I like. I
and
like Nigerian.
I particularly like the fact that you like them, because a lot of times our younger generation want to eat chicken and ice cream from Mr. Dat and Mr. Small.
But I've
you
also
know?
noticed that it's healthier.
Very
It's
good.
healthier.
It's healthier. Like
It's
Opehe is good for
wholesome.
people that has BP. Like it's
Yeah.
healthier.
It's wholesome
Yeah.
to eat Nigerian,
Yeah.
you know. But moving away from the food, I know that food is most basic thing and very essential. And like you mentioned, it's something that if we learn to eat, we'll feel better for it. I know you produce clothes, and I'm asking, are Nigerians quite? Did you produce her own too? Because it looks like two of you. I know this is Jingles by Joy you're wearing.
Yes.
Is your own to
Very-
Jingles by
No,
Joy?
this is Mela Empire.
Oh, okay.
This
so,
is Jingles by Joy.
So incidentally, a lot of us are wearing Nigerian
Yeah.
designers because mine is local creations.
Normally I don't tie my hair, but today
You
I
are really
wanted- yeah,
Nigerian.
today I just wanted to do the total package.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, are Nigerians quite patriotic when it comes to wearing Nigerian fabric? We did mention Abeokuta
And all
Adire.
that. Yes,
You
go
know,
to
I love the
Abeokuta.
Adire in the fact
Yeah,
that
yeah.
if you wear it, it's so cool.
Yeah, no,
The
it
original
depends
ones.
on which one
And
you
if
buy.
they have different types. They have the
Yeah.
silky one. They have the cotton one.
Yes. The
Most of
silky one is in Nigerian. I
There's
think it's
crepe. No, they
imported.
call it crepe.
Ah,
It's
okay.
a softer one and all
Okay.
that. Yeah. No, the good thing about the Abeokuta Adire, what they've done, it used to be a bit pricey. So they have looked at everybody's range, what you can afford.
Okay, they have classes
They
now.
have classes. So the thing, because there's so many pricey ones, you know, the thing about Nigerian product now is that the exchange rate is not smiling. And if you want to get a dress and they tell you that you have to pay for a dress for 200,000, that's crazy.
Nigerian made dress.
No, not like, you know,
Foreign
there's some
clothes.
Nigerian made dresses that they are from 500, 600 if you can afford it. But the thing here is that most Nigerians have now decided that it's better to buy Nigerian. Why? I'll give you an example. I make my shirts now, and I make it African. The thing about the white man is that he doesn't know that African women have big arms. So most of the time, you can buy a shirt for size 22, but when it gets to your arm, it doesn't fit. When it gets to your shoulder, it's hanging, because they're a bit small.
It's the same thing that happens with trousers.
That's it.
When you buy
Bingo.
a trouser
Yes.
and you're a size maybe 14,
Yeah.
and you buy a Yubo 14,
Yes.
my dear, the
Because they
14,
don't have.
it will only
That's
fit
it.
your hip.
They don't have butts.
Here,
Yes.
it will be too small
That's
or too
it.
big. It
That's,
never really
that's,
fits.
that's it. So
you know,
if I'm taking your measurement, I'm taking your crotch and all that, so that it sits properly. So the thing now is that I won't lie to you, the foreign clothes are no longer trendy. Nigerian outfits are trendy. There is nothing you cannot use with Nigerian stuff. So the bottom line here is that it's cheaper, it's affordable, and it's easier to maintain. So I always advise everybody that you can save your money. There's nothing you cannot buy that is Nigerian. But if you want to do the foreign one, it's a bit pricey, and it doesn't really fit.
But one thing I know that people complain about for Nigerian produced clothing, the finishing. Some people complain about, oh, the finishing is not that good, or maybe if they make a bag or a shoe, they always complain about the finishing. So how do we make it more appealing? Or how are you doing that in your own business?
No, you see, the thing here, because I don't do shoes and I don't do bags,
But
that's a step up. And I tell people that if you want to do that, then you have to get the machines that will give you what you're looking for. So the thing now is that I've always said that government, everything we say, at least let government give us some landing,
soft landing.
Because to buy stuff, it's difficult. Okay, look at now. People who are buying things from China or India, because of the war, guess what? People's things have been stuck. So you can see, and many people buy their stuff from there to come finish up
in Nigeria.
So you see, so this is what I'm saying. I think things are not working too well. You can't get equipment, like the dollar has gone up, the exchange rate is crazy. Then the biggest problem we have in Nigeria is electricity.
Oh, wow.
So that's a big one. And,
You know,
I don't know.
You just reminded me of an experience I had not too long ago.
Yeah.
I went to Aba,
Okay.
and I did a real good tour. But I actually delved into the shoemaking industry,
Yeah, you
the
know, you
bag
said it
area,
before, yeah.
yes. So, and I captured it on camera. If the director would be nice enough to give me that bit, it's not really a cutaway. I want the feature on Abba shoes. So if it's
Made in
ready,
Aba.
let's see. I need you to see what I saw. Aba, the commercial capital of Abia State, well known as the Enyimba City, is a little but mighty city where anything and about everything is possible. With a population of over 2 million people residents and thousands of daily visitors, the city is set to be in a hurry almost round the clock. The bulk of the commercial activities therein is centered on creative entrepreneurial skills in diverse forms, from the metal fabrications to leather works of shoes and bags. Have you heard of made in Abba shoes? They are a sight to behold. The creative beauty put into it with what you may describe as a seamless effort, but that is only for the expert, as I tried to produce a pair but failed woefully. Now we know that it is easier said than done for the novice. How then do these experts get the job done?
The Aba people, God gave us special strength. No matter any quantity you will order now, we will make sure that will satisfy our customers.
Who really are their target buyers?
Nigerians are not patronizing our product. Instead of them patronizing what we are producing, Cameroonians, Togo, Ivory Coast, Abidjan, all these African sub-Saharan countries, they are the people that are coming in here to buy our product because they know the value.
Is this business really profitable?
There's money here. There's money here. There is money. If the government can help us to move forward.
We will turn the economy of this country.
Are our Japan of Africa. Now, I cannot help, but I noticed that some of the shoes, well, Jingles by Joy did. Some of the shoes there, and you were the one that was there, and you were seeing Zara, you were seeing other, why didn't you tell them, but it's not about?
That was what I saw.
So,
I saw
was it AI?
It wasn't AI.
You know, the guy was very clear
Yeah.
on it. She
Yeah.
said that when they put their name,
Zara.
that's
Zara,
when they
do
put
they
Aba-
make-
no, he said when
Yeah.
they put their names
Yeah.
like Chooks,
Yes.
Amedu,
They won't buy it.
that people will say, okay, it's local. They won't buy it. But once they put foreign names, Zara, because they know
But
Zara.
it's fake. But we know that
know?
it's fake.
No, but you know why I'm
Listen,
laughing? Zara
people-
doesn't make shoes.
But the name is foreign.
The name looks foreign. It might even be Nigerian name, but it looks foreign. The one funny thing was when I went to do that thing, I had a shoe,
Yeah.
and the shoe was not bought here. It was bought abroad, and they had written a funny name on it. The guy looked at my leg and said, "Let me make that your shoe." I said, "How?" He said, "Let me make that
it
your
was
shoe."
true. He was.
And I thought he was joking. He
Yes.
said, I said, this shoe, look
Yes.
at the name. I don't want to call the name.
Yes.
I showed him the name. He said, can we open the
He
leather?
was the
I'll
one that
fix it
did
back
it.
for you.
They covered it.
That I will see his name,
His name.
on the leg, in
the
between
label.
this thing.
They covered it, yes.
We were going to bet money. Thank God I didn't
Yes.
bet. The guy pulled it. I saw his name.
His name was
Chooks.
there. Somebody covered it.
Vitalis
And they're
Chooks.
selling it abroad.
I bought it abroad.
Because he was
He
exported
told me
out.
people buy it here
Yes.
and send abroad.
abroad.
That they produce for foreign people,
Oh.
not even
sell
Nigeria.
in China.
Because Nigerians, he accused me that if he gave me these shoes at the price I bought it, I would have said, what is that?
Yes.
And it was actually true. You know?
Yeah.
So I bought it outside. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I told you I wasn't going to report myself.
But you already did.
Yeah.
But now I want to throw it to our guest. He meant, one of the lady there mentioned something about having problems exporting and having no machine. You also mentioned that people export foodstuff. Have you had challenges? What are the challenges you have when you try to export products from Nigeria?
In all honesty, we have not actually and officially sent exports to
Okay.
abroad yet. We are in the process because without certificate you cannot. Though we will bill to friends, it's not export. Persons that are interested, we send it to them through friends that are coming to Nigeria or through the airport. So, but to pass through main export channel, you need the certification from NIPC. Is it NIPC? NEPC.
Yes.
We are here to get that. And we also need certification from NAFDAC. We are waiting for that. But the moment we get that, we'll give it a try. But right now, we are already, our products are everywhere through friends that comes home. And we've been able to connect and partner with friends that are in the diaspora. So they come home, they send friends and associates that are coming home to collect our produce to them. So automatically that translates into the fact that people are already trying to accept Nigerian product through what we are saying. Initially we were trying to convince them, but now they send message through friends to collect the produce from us. So automatically we are thinking Nigerian altogether.
All right, I see what, I see
So we
what's sorry.
produce
Okay,
what we
can I-
eat,
Okay.
and they are equally patronizing what we produce in Nigeria.
Okay, you know that when you travel, there are certain things that you're not allowed to travel with. When my girl was when she was relocating after her wedding,
Ayomide?
yes, Ayomide, she needed to, when we got to the airport, there was a lot of, too many things, so we're paying for excess luggage. So somebody said we could transport the fish.
Cargo.
Yeah, we can cargo it and all that. But guess what? Before it got there, it went bad. So there's sometimes I think we're not doing too well.
I think it wasn't well dried.
Yeah, it does
No.
Because I
Yeah.
have done that with fish.
Yes,
And it took almost a week. And
Yeah.
it still,
it still got
it was
there.
okay. So it's when it's really,
No, sometimes somebody
oven
said
dried.
that it depends on how it was
packaged.
packaged, in the sense that when it is too hot and there's no air, you know, it depends. You know, there's a way you package. Like a friend of mine said, she did drinks from here to Port Harcourt, and that a certain what do you call it? The GIG people, that they refused to take it to them because they said it was brokeable. It's a brokeable stuff, and they used to pay a lot. But they took it to somebody else, and they said when they saw the way they packaged it, it was so good that she was a bit surprised that it was a Nigerian company that did it. So I think we have to improve in how we
Package
we
our-
package our things
We
in
need to,
Nigeria.
because that's
Yeah.
actually what happened with our music industry. It was
Yeah.
all along very good.
Yes.
Music was very,
Very
good,
good.
but then we couldn't reach the younger generation.
Yes.
You know, I always back then, you know, we played hip hop parade.
Yes, and all that,
you know,
yes.
50 cents,
Cents.
you know, Dread,
I
and
know,
all of
Michael
that.
Jackson,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson,
But we had
Janet
musicians
Jackson.
who we
You know,
exported them fella.
you're not getting the point.
No,
For
she
those
said
of us
younger.
who
Did
were
you hear what she
younger
said?
at that time,
Younger ones.
all we
Yeah.
could hear was, yeah, you got to OPP. Yeah, you. While my father was listening to Osadebe,
Yes.
Ebenezer Obi,
yeah.
and all of that, and
Ebenezer
once
Obi.
he plays it,
Yes.
we're like,
Salawa
okay,
Beni
we're going
and
away.
all
That's,
that,
that's
yes.
our thing.
Yes.
But I found out now when you play music, something was ingested. There was an infusion of Fuji, which Fela started, you
Yeah.
know, and the sounds that the
Afrobeat.
younger ones, you know,
Yes.
wanted. They mixed it together. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I can listen to the same song with my daughters.
Yes.
And we flow with it.
Yeah.
So I think maybe in other sectors, the music industry has done it.
The
The,
film
fashion
indu-
industry
the
has
film-
done it.
the film industry.
Film industry has done it.
Yeah.
Maybe the food
Our food.
business, the food
Yeah.
business,
Yeah.
you know, should be able to do it. But I'm really particularly proud of the rice coming
Yes.
from Kebbi State.
Yeah.
Nigerian jollof,
Honestly.
which is made to make our Nigerian jollof.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when you do that Nigerian jollof with Nigerian rice,
Right.
With Nigeria-
there's an extra,
rice from
there's
Kebbi
an
State.
extra
Yeah.
taste
Yeah.
it gives you.
I have to give it to the former governor.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Of
He-
Kebbi
Kebbi
State.
State.
Of Kebbi State. I think he's the Minister of State.
They also do rice
he's a
in
minister.
Benue.
And let me not lie to you, he put in a lot of work. They brought in machines. I think he did a lot with agriculture, and he was very particular about rice. And that's what I keep saying. It's not going to be easy for individuals. They have to partner. Government has to partner with individuals who they know are good in this thing. If they do, I'm telling you, the skies are limits, man.
You know, I took the rice,
Yes.
you know, from
Oh,
one of those Indian
brilliant.
countries.
Yes.
And I had it in one hand.
Yeah.
And I had my Nigerian rice in one
one
hand.
hand.
And the difference was crystal clear.
That's it.
You know, because ours was like, it was almost like a, you know, glassy,
It's
yet golden.
yes.
It was pure.
And you don't have to cook it for
And
too
when you
long.
cook it, you
Yeah.
don't need to cook for too long.
Too long,
And it
yeah.
doesn't, it's not
It
much.
doesn't, yeah, and it doesn't stick together.
It's
yeah,
still, you know,
yes.
separate. It's a delight to serve. As a
Yeah.
housewife, I'm happy serving it at any time. You know, so I am happy, and I wish a lot of Nigerians can also go in. But talking about that, Ehi, you did something with Nigerians, the Vox Pop.
Yes, we went out to the street and asked Nigerians what they like and what they don't about Nigerian products. Well, some of their answers will shock you, but it will not surprise you still.
What I like about Nigerian made products is that they are beautiful. When it comes to sight, you sight them, they look very beautiful. But sometimes the quality of the made is what used to drive most of us to still seek for foreign made material. If not, they are actually very beautiful. If you are going to make any kind of dressing or any kind of sewing, it goes well. It's the quality is always the matter.
That's what I don't like. So I feel like Nigerian products have counterfeits. Like you can see an original product and I feel like they make counterfeits of the products that are already made. So I don't like that about them. But the thing I like is that I feel like compared to foreign products, I think they consider the temperature of like Nigeria when making their skincare or like their cosmetic brand rather than foreign products. I don't think their products will be able to withstand the temperature of Nigeria. So
The originality in Nigerian made items is what I like. You understand? It's what I like about Nigerian-made products, because I believe Nigerian-made products are meant for Nigerians.
Nigerian made products for me, I would say it's limited in the scope that it's made basically for Nigerians. But what I do purchase mostly is, let's say, in the food aspect, for instance. So I don't like more of Nigerian things because it's too hard, and I don't really find it edible for me per se. But, and the foreign ones are more expensive than the Nigerian based ones. So I would say that in the aspect of production, even the price can tell that our own is not really good.
Strong craftsmanship, that we are able to make products locally by our own self, and we're able to make them look like cultural, let it fit our cultural values here in our country. Then what I don't like about it is that sometimes they are made not real, like they are not properly made, and it can wear out at any time, or it can spoil at any time, and we don't actually put good we put fixed prices that are not worthy of that product.
Yes, about Nigerian made product, I think first of all, we'll start talking about patriotism. Yes, start believing in what you have and grow your economy. I think that one makes you a responsible citizen of Nigeria first. And being that we want to think that our homegrown products are actually sometimes very good compared to the one outside, it's one of the things that will actually endow me to go to the Nigeria products. But sometimes some part of us, I would say, part of us as citizens don't really want to do what is right. And if you compare those goods sometimes to the foreign goods, you want to prefer the foreign goods ahead of that of Nigeria. And if you start looking at their cost implication too, I think sometimes those home products are more expensive than those ones coming from the other side of the world.
Of opinions, and the good thing is that it's 50-50. Some like it, some don't, and they are not liking it. I'm happy it's not because it's Nigerian, it's because of their own thoughts or perception of what is quality and what is not. Our lines are still open, or we just opened them actually. So for those of you who want to share your opinion about Nigerian products, please go ahead. At the meantime, I want to get to our guests. I want to find out something that Joy raised before now, and that's about packaging fish and maybe edibles abroad, and ensuring that they don't get spoiled. And I recall, Hajia, you told us that you sent some things to people abroad, and of course you yourself, you carry some. How do you package it in such a way that it's still preserved, it doesn't get damaged?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll start with the fish aspect. The bottom line is that if you want to go into business, first thing is to study what you are going into. What are the implications of packaging something from here cross countries? You know that you are covering a distance, maybe days to get there. So if you take that into cognizance, automatically you are going to use material that will be food grade and be protective right from the processing point. If you want to process fish for international use, for instance, you cannot just smoke it on normal fire, just as we do for local use. We have oven for processing of such, and that oven will preserve it, process it in a manner that there is no way, no matter whatever distance you are covering in the world, the fish cannot get spoiled before you get to the destination. Having export at the back of your mind, you process the fish to that level. But if you are doing it for local use, sometimes the fish, they are sweet when they look fresher. So some people do it half done just because they want it fresh. But when you are sending it abroad, you just need to dry it properly in such a manner that it can get to the destination without getting spoiled. Let the items get to the user with integrity, not that it gets there and
like that. With integrity.
With integrity. Of course, it has to be in the state that will be received happily and consumed happily. That is the integrity in it. So something like Dadawa, for instance, my sister mentioned about it, Upe, as we call it in Igala land. If you want to send it internationally, I have done it severally to several countries through friends. And there's no complaint that came back because of the way I package it. First of all, I go for from the onset to ensure that I dry it properly, grind it and dry again, and equally grind with a touch of scent leaf.
Oh.
Yes, scent leaf, anyaba, we call it. Then the other one is curry. So these two, by the time you put the two together and grind, and when you are grinding it, then when you are packaging it also, you make 1 or 2 of those leaves. Even some people use bay leaf. But me as an African, a Nigerian, and a local woman that I know myself, I dwell more on those that I grew up with. That is the curry and the anyaba, that is the scent leaf. And
okay, so wait, so I need to ask you again. If I want to grind Dadawa, I grind it with curry and scent leaf.
Yes.
And that will help it stay longer or
stay longer, and the smell will not be there too.
Oh, okay, now I got it. Okay. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Line, Nigerians, it's like people were just waiting for us. We just opened line now. Message one full iPad. It's okay. Good morning, NTA. For the past 20 years, I have been eating Nigerian rice. It is so delicious, fresh, and I feel happy, more energetic, unlike the foreign rice that makes me weak after eating. Okay. Thank you very much for that, talk. I also do the same. This person says, bonjour. I want to talk about Dadawa. It is richer than anything else, even with the smell. To me, I love the smell. We're together. I love the smell.
Person has jingles by
we love the smell. Okay, another person is asking, okay, good day. I love Nigerian products, but Nigerians do not produce enough makeup for black women.
That's not true.
We are going to ask Jingles by Joy.
That's not true.
You say you use Nigerian makeup.
I do Nigerian.
So how has it been?
The thing here was that I used to use a foreign makeup. Then I noticed that if I have to wear my makeup at 9, by 12 I'm looking darker. So I was wondering why. So somebody told me about Tara, and I went there. She did a lot of work, in the sense that when the foundation is not heavy, it's a bit light. And we noticed that in Nigeria, we buy foreign makeups that make us look red. Many Nigerians they're cocoa, so what she did, she does red base and she does brown base. So the thing here is that if you're wearing Tara, then one good thing she did that I love so much, she worked on the oil.
And we are
because Nigerians we have oily skin, and that's one thing she did. So the thing here is that she's done a lot of work when it comes to even from our lipsticks, because I realized that when you buy gloss and you walk from here to here or you eat something, the thing just goes off. But she has done a lot of matte lipsticks. So if you put your matte lipstick in the morning, I don't carry my makeup. It's the way I left the house, it's the way I'll get back to the house. So she has done durability for me. The good thing now in Nigeria, when we do our creams, they put avocado. So they put our stuff in it, because I do the Nivea with avocado. It just makes you glow. It makes you have even tone. My soap is Nigerian. It's Nigerian. So you see the thing, I used to use black soap, but it was a bit messy. Anytime you have everything sticky. But guess what? I use the even tone Nigerian soaps now, and guess what? We've done a fantastic job.
So what you're saying is that we should all go back and start using our Nigerian products.
See, let me tell you.
I use our local shea butter.
It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you using our products. For crying out loud, you can't afford the foreign product. I buy my powder for like 15,000. The other one is selling for 90,000. So, hello.
All right, so I have this question I need to send to Haja. It says, good morning, Nigerians. Thank you for the job well done. My question goes like this. Please, is there any way someone can follow to start sending his or her own market abroad? I need explanation on the procedures, please. Thank you very much. And he says, my name is Rabiu Abubakar. Hajia, that's actually for you. Thank you.
The procedure is very simple. You go to Nigerian Export Promotion Council first and register. Ensure you have certification in, first of all, your business must be registered with CAC. Also, you have whatever you are producing registered or supervised by SON. Then NAFDAC registration is equally there. After which you now go to NEPC, Nigerian Export Promotion Council. That is where you can get the final certificate that enables you to send your product abroad.
Okay. Another person says, yeah, I have an issue with Nigerian products. They are not strong enough, but they are beautiful and attractive and very simple. Maybe he's talking about, some time ago they used to say, if you buy Nigerian shoe, you'll be going and to follow. But that was when we were learning work.
Yes, because nowadays you cannot come close to us. You can't come close to us. Go to Japan of Africa and see wonders.
Good morning, NTA. I love Nigerian products so much that I've been inspired to know more about our food heritage. But I'd love to ask, what is the name of a place you went to in Aba that made shoes? And where can I get good food item cheap? Okay. So I went to where they call Power Line Area Markets. That's where you saw me making that. And then for food stuff, almost every town has their village markets, and their days of markets. In Abuja, please, can you name me one? Let me know those who go to markets. Village markets in Abuja.
Thursdays. No, Fridays.
Where?
Wholesale markets.
Gariki.
Gariki International.
Yes,
on Fridays. You?
Yeah. Okay, go to fruit
Wednesday,
market.
Utaku.
Which one is fruit markets?
After Maraba. And you get cheap food stuff there.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheap ones.
Which other one? There's Karimo.
There's Kwali.
There's Giri. Okay,
There's
Gosa.
Go to Gosa on Fridays for food stuff. Gosa market.
Gosa market. All right. So you have it within Abuja.
You can go to Wuse Market on Thursdays.
Wuse Market on Thursdays.
On Thursday, where you want to buy those wrappers that are cheaper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now you know. And then let's check this one quickly. Good morning, crew. Looking good as always. Nigeria is blessed. Our products are exceptional. God bless Nigeria. Emmanuel Ethan from Yola, Adamawa State. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And this person says Nigerian rice is sticky. And I don't know whether
you don't know how to cook it.
Or maybe you're buying the Shinkafa rice.
If you use too much water.
Is there any difference?
Yes. There's Shinkafa rice now.
Except
if you want to turn our normal rice.
Let me tell you, if it's sticky, sometimes you're using too much water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said the person doesn't know how to cook.
It's all right.
Sorry.
I am also learning. But I've never done it bad. All right. Final words, Hajia, your words to Nigerians who are, looking to be producers like you. Very short and very simple.
Okay. What I can tell Nigerians is just to believe in themselves, be patriotic, not just by name, by action. Just go all out. Everything cheap is around us. If you want to go into cultivation, you just form yourself into clusters, communities. You may not need to be rich to produce. Just form yourself into clusters and begin to go into cooperative. You can even contribute small money, empower one person, the next person. Okay. And the watchword is, let's believe in our country, Nigeria.
Thank you. Hey.
I do hope that today's discussion has inspired all of us to not just be patriotic by mouth, but patronize our product. Buy Nigerian and always think Nigerian.
I'm proudly Nigerian, so I'm expecting more customers as well. So I'm using this as a PR.
Okay.
Proudly
Jingles
Nigerian.
by joy. Buy jingles by joy.
Buy jingles by joy.
And if the camera can help me get my shoes.
Wow. Made in
Aba. Bye.
Bye. Bye.